76-year-old man shoots and kills a teen he says was robbing him at gunpoint. The question this afternoon, will he be charged with murder? News Channel 36 reporter Natalie Dick has that story new at 5.
It's been 2 days since C.O. McClure chased down, shot, and killed a 15-year-old, one of 4 teenagers, accused of breaking into his home and then robbing him at gunpoint. Still, a police cruiser sits on the property. As Marcus Fluker's family pushes for answers, McClure remains in seclusion. The DA's office will ultimately decide his fate.
I would guess a couple of weeks before they bring it over.
That much time?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't actually have it yet in your hands?
No, do not have it.
It's a complex case that pits the law against potential juror sympathies. An elderly victim traumatized by a group of teens, nearly all with previous violent criminal records.
76 years old. I don't know many prosecutors who really want to charge a 76-year-old.
But what makes it unique is that McClure got his gun and followed the boys in his car after they'd left his house. Murder or manslaughter? There's no easy answer.
It's never perfect. I mean, our system, I think, is the best in the world. But in this kind of case, there really are never any winners.
Already, 2 families have gravely suffered.
And there is also a third possibility here, and that's that the charges would be nullified by a jury if it were to actually go to trial. Prosecutors tell me, though, that right now, really everything has to be considered in this case. Back to you.
You know, Natalie, we know at least 3 of these teens had previous records. Were you able to learn any more specifics about those records?
Yeah, we actually did. In fact, late this afternoon, we heard from a couple of independent sources and very reliable sources that Marcus Fluker, that is the 15-year-old who was shot and killed, was not your typical high school student. We are told that he had been arrested multiple times for burglary and also for damage to property. Obviously, this is a still developing story, and we're going to stay on it for you. Back to you.